What is going on? What's going on, everyone? Welcome. I am Mick Manhattan from the Scene Snobs, and I'm here to talk to you about Noom. Noom is one of our sponsors. We absolutely love them. Not only are they a sponsor, but we use it as well. I do anyway, and I've lost some weight doing so. Noom isn't, going to tell you, this is the diet you should be on, blah, 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 all that jazz. I've tried them all before. I went with it. Nothing ever really works because there's never really a lifestyle change. Noom actually helps you understand the psychology of the change, what you're eating, what versus what you should be eating, how to lose weight. It's not overbearing. It's not telling you cut this all out. It really just informs you on what you need. They have courses, things like that. So I've been using Noom since July now, and I've come down a bit of weight. And I will tell you, I took a week off where I wasn't using Noom. I wasn't following the program, because I was inundated with so much stuff and kind of going crazy. And I was eating out a lot because it was just readily available for where I was. And I'm going to be honest with you, I gained some weight. And then I jumped back on Noom and I was like, all right, this has to stop. I got to fix some things. And you know what? I lost that weight back and then some. So I've been very happy with it. So if you guys are interested, Noom is daily life lessons, personal coaching sessions, support groups, tracking systems, and more. They're not going to tell you what you can or can't eat, like I said, because they don't believe in the good or bad foods. It's all about lifestyle change. Instead, they're going to give you knowledge and wisdom to make that lifestyle change. So if you guys are interested, check out our affiliate link below for Noom. Again, we really love it, and we appreciate them supporting the show. So check it out for yourself, take the quiz, and jump on in. All right, everybody. This is our Confess Fletch movie review. That's right. I watched Confess Fletch. Anybody who knows me knows that I do love the original Chevy Chase movie, Fletch. Fletch Lives is not a great sequel. I don't hate it. I think Chevy Chase is still pretty funny in it. But it's just kind of a weird tone when it is. So when I saw only a week ago or so the trailer for Confess Fletch, the marketing for this has not been good. I have not seen much out about it, talked about. I know that John Hamm was attached to playing Fletch for a while. And so when it came down to it, and, I finally saw a trailer and I believed it. I was pretty shocked that it was coming out so soon after seeing the first trailer because I keep on top of that stuff. So I checked it out on Friday. I had a chance to sit down and watch it. And I wanted to go into it because I know the books and I know the movies. Now, the books, this movie kind of resembles the books more so than the Chevy Chase movies do, because Chevy Chase added his own brand of comedy and silliness to it, which I thought made the Fletch movie what it was. It just pegged what Fletch should be, like his quirkiness and the things that he does and how he handles things. He is a perfect blend. I did not get this from John Hamm's portrayal. That does not mean I didn't like him as Fletch. That just saying I did miss what Chevy Chase brought to it. And because this one is, based on the book, and they all are, and it kind of continues from like where Fletch is at this point in the books, but also where he is in the movies. You kind of want to compare the two, and it's kind of like it's just John Hamm's Fletch is very different. Now, as a movie, I thought it wasn't bad. I thought it was pretty good. There's a cool murder mystery to it. Fletch gets kind of pulled into it and framed, and he is the lead suspect in this case in Boston while he is investigating an art collection being stolen. And it's pretty fun in the way that he goes about it, because he has a gravitas to him that's just very lighthearted, and I'm not going to worry about my current predicament, which you can kind of keep going, which is, in tone of how Fletch is as an investigator. I did like the Mad Men connection with John Slattery, the two of them connected. But my thing is with this as a movie, I didn't love it as a movie. I actually think it would have, because I don't think they set it up so well. I think we're supposed to go into it like we know who Fletch is, and nobody who's ever read the book before doesn't know. And if you haven't seen the Chevy Chase movies, they don't know. But even if you have seen the Chevy Chase movies, it's such a wildly different character and tone that it doesn't match up well. So I felt like they should have restarted, and you could have taken it here and you could have taken it with this character, and so late in his life, but at least set us up a little bit with who Fletch is for anybody who's coming in and doesn't really know, and because you can't really connect them to the original movies. So for me, it was just kind of it missed that mark on it. And again, John Hamm was really good in the role, but he was different. And I don't know that I was expecting that, and I guess you shouldn't really come in with an expectation, but I did. And, it took me out of it for a little while. It took me a little while to get into it and to accept his Fletch. So, but I ultimately did. And again, I really enjoyed what they put into it, what it was. And I do like John Hamm, but I felt like this would be a better pilot for a show, and do a Fletch TV show off of this, and then kind of build on who Fletch is and his life and things like that. I thought that would have been a lot of fun. And John Hamm, I think, would really pull it off as a TV show. So as a movie, I didn't love it, but I would have loved to have seen more of it. It's odd, but it's true. But yeah, he was good. Everybody was good in the cast. Like I said, John Slattery shows up. He plays Frank, who, if you watched the original movie or you read the books, Frank was one of his editors in LA. I do like that they kept like his attributes, like the Lakers fan, things like that, intact. He wasn't very different. And, overall, like he's still, kind of a horn dog, and he's, he handles things in a funny way where he jokes more and he doesn't lose his cool. It is what he is. So yeah, he did definitely peg the well. Just like I said, because I'm such a fan of the original and I like the books, it wasn't there for me. Like it took me a little while to get into it, but ultimately I did like it. I did give it a rating of 2.5 out of 5 Fletches. I had to go with it. I had to show some Chevy there, but for me, I think ultimately the movie is very good, very middle of the road. I would like to see more, so hopefully it does well. Again, if any powers that be are watching this, maybe Amazon, why don't you make a TV show or something like that? I don't even know if this is through Amazon. I just watched it on Amazon. But yeah, I mean, John Hamm was good. Keep it up. Let's do it. Let's keep going. And I think they left it open for a sequel or more going down the road. So I'd like to see where it goes. What did you guys think if you saw it, or are you going to check it out? What do you think of Fletch in general? Do you like the idea of John Hamm? Go check them out. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let's talk about it, or you can head over to the Discord and talk about it there. Again, I did like it. I thought it was pretty good. Middle of the road. I wish it was a little bit better, but but not a bad movie. Not a bad movie. I will say that. So, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. And I want to thank our patrons: Tim, Paul, Stacy, Matt, Aaron, Chris S, Chris H, Dan, John B, Ron, Jason, AJ, Radar, John W. Thank you very much for all your support. You help keep the lights on, help keep this going. And if you guys want to join up, we have 3 tiers available over at patreon.com/thescenesnobs. You can also join up over at the Snobs Nation Discord. Great moderators, great conversations, great channels. So go over and join us there, and let's have a good time. Let's join the Snobs Nation. Make sure to like this video and make sure to subscribe to the channel, because we have great shows like the Scene Snobs Podcast, which is live every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Shows like Real Combat. Season 2 is coming back. It's the ultimate movie fan debate show. Season 2 will be back in October. Plot Roast is our Patreon show where you can watch the cut version on our YouTube channel. That is where our patrons give us old movies to go and check out and make fun of. Geek Fest Live, where we talk about up-to-date news in the geek world, movies, TV, and a whole lot more. Scene Snobs Reviews, as you're watching right now, we do reviews on that one. We also have a few more shows that are going to be coming out. We have merch available over at snobsmerch.com. You can go check it out. We have a bunch of stuff over there, and we have logos. We have some of our sayings, things like that. And we're going to have new designs coming and more. Make sure to follow us on all social media. We're at the Scene Snobs everywhere except for TikTok, which won't let me change. So it's at the Scene Snob. All right, everybody. So I want to thank you guys for joining in. We appreciate you. We love you. You guys are amazing, and I will talk to you soon.